Morning everyone. Day 16. Wow, that's come round, hasn't it? Yeah, so it's 6 a.m. in the morning their time, so it'd be 5 a.m. in the UK. So we've got about 3.5 hours sleep, but it's what we wanted to do. We wanted to make a start and get going because we've got over 400 miles today. To Bayonne. So yeah, the gentleman downstairs when we booked in last night, very kind man, not much English, but that tested me, so that was good. I didn't mind that. Breakfast is at 8. I said, well, we wanted to leave about 6:30. So he said, I'll do you coffee and bocadillo, so some rolls, baguettes. So that is very kind. So we're gonna go down and get that now. Got the posh suit. And you got bin liners. But mate, you do anything. Trust me, we've got 87% chance of rain today. So I've got one of these underneath my jacket. Yeah. So yeah.
It worked 35 years ago, mate. So there's no reason it shouldn't work now.
It's going to be a long day. But hey, we've had 3 hours sleep.
Plough on.
Did we have that much?
About 3 hours, mate, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe what the coffee would do.
Steve's saying his prayers. So sorry guys, we couldn't show you Caceres. Although coming in, it was an amazing fun fair. But we just ain't got the time. We got to go. We was done about 50 miles, and then you could see the black clouds. You could see the lightning going on, and we was heading straight for it. So it started really coming down, and luck would have it, there was a service station about 2 or 3 miles in. I said, Steve, come on, let's grab a coffee and a tortilla bocadillo. So yeah, we're just gonna wait it out a little bit, but not too long. I'm gonna miss these coffees when we come out of Spain. I do like Spanish coffee. You never know when it's safe to go. Look, I'll just show you the colour of the skies all around. And what was happening when on the way to Tenerife is it would be spitting like it is now, and you think, let's go. As soon as you get out on the highway, pouring. So you do 50 miles, pull over, coffee, you're like, yeah, it's alright now. Get out of the motorway. So you just have to keep going. That's the thing with these road trips. When you got things booked, you're on a time schedule. It's different if you just do a road trip and just rock up and book the you know, the ferries and the what have you, sort of spare at the moment. It's different. But if you had a camper van, it'd be great, wouldn't it? But yeah, we'll keep going. That's exactly what happened. As soon as we got on the motorway, the clouds opened. So now, got a soaked bum, legs, with 375 miles to go. So this is great for your upper body. Keeps the wind out as well. But there you go. All because the ferry was late. Again. But the most disappointing thing for me is not seeing the places we're stopping at, because we're going to have another one of them days where we was aiming to get to Bayonne at about 3 p.m. That's not going to happen. So we'll see how we go. But yeah, this is what you're up against. So if you want to go on a road trip, go in a car or a massive camper van. All the mod cons, but a little too late, I think, because I've got a soaked bum anyway. But yeah, I've got a sponge that I bought in Tenerife. I've got that in a plastic sealed bag, and I've got a fibre cloth, because what I've got on my back seat is 2 holes. I'll show you from the back and you'll see what I mean. So those 2 holes, as aerodynamic or as good as they look, the water comes up through them. So it's like Steve with the, it's pouring down again. Like Steve with the rucksack, brilliant idea, and I'm so grateful. But we thought of it 1,500 miles in. I've only just thought of this. You know, it's them little things that I could have, I was going to say kept going, but you look at it now and it's just pouring down again. And it's that thing again, you've got to get to where you're going. So you can't say, oh, do you know what, let's get a hotel here, because that means tomorrow we've got 650 miles plus, you know. I'm smiling, but I'm not really. I'm really not. Look at that, look, the sun's out, so I'm now just damp, not wet. So let's hope it stays that way. We've got 257 miles to go to Bayonne. So yeah, we're gonna grab something to eat on the next one. 200 miles to go, and we stopped for lunch. 12 their time. Steve's tucking in there. I've got a bit of this, I'll show you. We were just saying that we could have gone another 40-50 miles, but we wanted to get a fuel station with a place to eat, because we're hungry. So we're still within Spain, and it just made me think, all that was 12 euros. Now, I remember stopping in France on the way over. If you go back to day 1 or 2, we stopped for a snack there, and I had a Red Bull sandwich and a bag of crisps. I think it was 13 or 14 euros. I've just had a meal. So yeah, put it in perspective sometimes. It's also got a supermarket. Can't see it very well, but yeah, you got hot food that side and a supermarket that side, in the middle of a motorway. It's great, isn't it? We've been really lucky. We're 57 miles away from Bayonne, and we had this massive cloud. I think we're gonna get it, we're gonna get it. We looked on the weather and there was yellow warnings, storms, and we just clipped the side of it. So really lucky. And now we're riding in 27 degrees. Steve's got his, look, he said, oh, I've got to take it off, I'm melting. So it's a shame we're not that side, because we're really high up, and the views are breathtaking. But I managed to cable tie my 360 camera to my handlebars. Yeah, I know. And but amazing views along the way. So it's just what a difference it makes when you're in nice weather. It just changes everything, you know. So not far now. Hour, should be checking in. Blue skies, it's incredible. It's up and down, up and down. It's what the whole tour's been like, but that's all part of it, isn't it?
Try my best to move on, to let go. They say time is a healer, just you wait and see. The problem is for me, I need an eternity. So tell me and be honest, tell me, did you know that you would be leaving me just like the winter snow? Tell me and be honest, tell me, should I know that you'd be leaving me so painfully quiet and slow? Don't wanna sleep tonight at all, just wanna watch them stars fall. But you don't wanna try to make up dreams just to be seen. I wanna lay here beside you, oh quiet. Fire breath and open sky. It's not what we know, it's where we go. I grow wings and tell her goodbye. Oh, it's not what we see, it's what we choose to be. Sunflowers, high grass, and bare feet. Oh, but you each second is a treat. I keep my balance next to you. It's true. Nowadays there's nothing I wouldn't do for you. Fire breath and open sky. It's not what we know, it's where we go. I grow wings and tell her goodbye. It's not what we see, it's what we choose to be. We're beyond good, I've never been so ready. Fire breath and open sky. It's not what we know.
We've just arrived in Bayonne. We had some fly issues on the way, but we're just like, there's a nice bar in there. We got the Ibis Hotel, and it's so inviting because it's like, it went up to 29 degrees. Not complaining. So we've got parking, going to park the bikes, maybe a quick shower, and a nice cold one. We were very lucky today with the weather. Got soaked to the skin, but I'm actually dry now because the 29 degrees and the rest of the journey here. But yeah, I think first of all we're going to sort this out. just been so important as well to when I've been booking the hotels to get secure parking. So important, because I mean, you don't want to go halfway through a road trip and have your bike stolen. So yeah, a lot of research, but you know, that's the whole point of the planning of the trip. But me and Steve were just having a chat then, just saying that it was too many miles. I mean, you put up with it, you do it, but sometimes by doing that, you're not getting a chance to look around these beautiful places. You know, we're in France now, Bayonne. It's a beautiful place, and will we get a chance to look around? I hope so, but we don't know, because we got 3 hours sleep last night, because we was travelling down from a late ferry. So I really want to get some footage of where we stay, but sometimes I can't, and that's the reason why. So we see how we go. As you can see, this is sweat now, not rain. So yeah, I'll show you the room.
It's where we go. I grow wings and tell worry goodbye. Oh, it's not what we see, it's what we choose to be. Fire, breath, and open sky.
Nice room, to be fair. I've got to show you this window view. It's absolutely, I don't know how I've got the view for the money, to be honest. Take a look at this. I thought it was brilliant. I genuinely thought there was a window behind there. There's just nothing, but that's funny.
It's not what we know, it's where we go. I grow wings and tell worry goodbye. It's not what we see,
So that's all you
what
need.
we choose.
It's nice,
to
clean,
be.
it's comfortable. That's it. For one night, that's all I need. Big telly. Actually changed from that other place. I think on day 2 or 3. Right, shower and go to the bar. Sometimes it's not always about finding time because you're travelling through rain or the ferry's late. I've also got to edit, because if I don't edit and schedule them to go out, it'd be 3 weeks of me not posting any videos. So I've got that to do as well. So that's why you're seeing it as we go. It's about a week behind, but at least there was no gaps. And that's what I was trying to do with the whole tour. So yeah, I'm dripping. Look. Wow. So I've just had a vindaloo or something. The strangest thing as well is when you're riding along, you just ride in, you stop for fuel, you ride in, coffee. And then all of a sudden you rock up at a hotel and you walk in and hola, and the receptionist replies with bonjour. Yeah, we're in France now. Honestly, it's really strange because you're on the road, so you don't realise, you know. There's not even like a passport control that you go through. So, you know, to remind you're in another country. That's the strangest part. Yeah, I'll keep remembering things, and after all, it is a diary. So what I remembered was, because I wanted to get the right price. Right, so this hotel room was £83 per room. It's a double room. And it's everything you need. And then you look at the ferry. Now, the ferry crossing and the vehicle, that's done, that's paid for. Forget about it. But to ask for a cabin, and you saw the cabin twice for €230, so let's call it £200, you know, not on your Nelly. How do you justify that? It's it's when you come into places like this, this is not the Ritz, but it's everything you need, and everything works, and it's clean and everything else. And see what I mean? You just compare the two and you think, wow, I will never, ever, ever go on that ferry again. It's just, because we was talking, me and Steve, and he said, look, even if you pre-booked the cabin, it's not going to be any better, is it? It's the same cabin. Just, anyway, I'm not going to go on about the ferry. I'll keep going on about it, but I was just kind of trying to put it in perspective. Well, what I can show you is some drone shots of this river side here in Bayonne. So, yeah, I'll take her up and see what we can see. So when in France, come on, got to keep up with the culture. Look, I was really hungry. Just done some drone shots. This is on the way back to the hotel. I wasn't going to eat tonight because I'm so exhausted, but I just had to get some drone shots because I didn't get a chance to get as much as I wanted, so did that, and I'm really hungry. So I'm just going to have a little bit, but I just thought it was funny just walking back and I saw an Indian restaurant, but what's not to like? We're staying in Le Mans tomorrow. Tomorrow's a 393 mile journey. We're starting early. There's no rain tomorrow apparently, so hopefully we can have some proper French cuisine tomorrow. It's our final night staying in France, because the next day will be in UK soil. Well, it was alright. It was alright. I can't believe it's day 16 and it's over, because that's me done. I'm just gonna collapse on that bed. I just loved doing these daily diaries. Really enjoyed them. I hope you have too. Thanks for all your comments, by the way. Yeah, day 17 tomorrow. Wow. Yeah, because we're going to Le Mans, staying there the night, and then day 18 is Le Mans to Calais, and then home. See, even 18 days, because some people have a week, 2 weeks away, and they're like, can't wait to get home. It's nice to be home, especially in your own bed, but I've really enjoyed this, guys. Day 16's finished for me. It will be in about 5 minutes. I'll be like that. Thanks again, and I'll see you on day 17.
I said I loved you, but you let go. I waited for hours, but you never showed. You were all my heart knew, but that's all I held on to. But you let go. We met over coffee on 7th